Welcome to Dragonfly Trading. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Sunday, spending some time with your family and not staring at the charts. Today's video is going to be on Bitcoin, ETH, and DOT. Remember, this is not financial advice. This is just the way that I see the market. So I know we have this bleeping going on in the background, and I will end that in just a second. We're going to start out on Bitcoin, and in the Discord, and this is the easiest way for me to show you, I posted this chart a little while back of the ultimate bull count of what we could be in here. So basically, this wave going up would be a bigger wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this smaller wave is a subdegree wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Nothing has invalidated that yet. Speaking of the Discord, our Discord, I feel, is one of a kind. And what's different about our Discord? Well, our Discord wants to take you from knowing nothing to not even knowing what an exchange is, and taking you all the way up to becoming an independent trader. A trader that can learn the strategies that we have and can set a trade and walk away. Not have to constantly stare at your phone looking at it, constantly be at the computer looking at the markets, and be able to be so confident in what you're doing that you can set a trade and you can just leave it. So that is the goal of New Wave traders, is to create independent traders. So now that that little tangent is done, not tangent, but I'm very excited about our Discord. I'm very hopeful and optimistic about our Discord and the movement that we are going to make in the space. So another chart that I posted, which is the other scenario, and it's still the bullish one for Bitcoin, is that we created a running flat here, and that the wave 1 is starting at this wave up that we have and coming down for a wave 2, 3, 4, 5. It has the same invalidation as the other count, which is at 50,450, which I will show you that on a regular chart. Then one more chart that I posted was the bearish scenario, and that seems to be playing out now. And we'll get into that on the chart and the charts. Okay, so I'm going to shut this down so it stops bleeping at us. Okay, so starting out on Bitcoin, this was the small chart that I showed you, the last one. I feel that this scenario may be playing out. Okay. So this was the big wave 1 that's a possibility. Or we created a running flat here and we're starting wave 1 here. Either way, the invalidation for that is at 50,400. If we break this low, this being a wave 1 comes off the table. So with that being said, the bullish count here is that this is a wave 1. We're creating a wave 2 that may fill the gap, and then we go up for a wave 3, 4, 5. The bearish scenario for Bitcoin, and it's not really bearish, and not a lot has changed since my last video with this, So the bear scenario would be that we create right here, instead of this being a wave 1, this becomes an A, this all becomes a B, and then we go up for a C in the expanded B pocket. Now what that creates is a big A, B up into the expanded pocket, and then depending on how we come down here, whether we come down in 5 waves or we come down in 3 waves will depend on whether this is a C or a Y. It doesn't make much difference. What we want to do here is create higher lows. We want to maintain this higher low that we have going on right here. And if this scenario plays out, we want to maintain another higher low so that we can take off bullish. Now, what else could happen? Well, what else could happen is that when we come up into this expanded B pocket, we don't make the higher low and we come down and we break it. If that happens, we have to see what it does at this point. Does it create a connector? Okay, like as some people know it, a bear flag. Because if it creates a connector, we are going to need an entire partner to the downside for this entire correction. So basically, this entire move from here to here, we're going to need a move to the downside as a partner. What we actually need to happen here is that when it comes down this low and breaks this low, we need this to take off in 5 waves and give us an impulse wave to the upside. But I wouldn't get too worried about this scenario until we see whether the bear or the bull scenario is going to play out. There's nothing saying at this moment that this being a wave 1, a wave 2, a wave 3, 4, and 5 is not going to play out. The invalidation for that is this red line. We don't want to break that, creating this move to the upside. We stay above this, this should play out. Moving on to ETH. ETH has the same scenario. Nothing much has changed with ETH. So we have the bullish count is that we have started to create a wave 1 right here. I feel this wave 1 needs a 5th wave, meaning it needs one more kick to the upside here. And then come down for wave 2, 3, 4, 5. Because when you look When you take a closer look, this is 1, 2, 3. This looks like it's creating some type of 4, and we need a 5. Now this could be creating an A, a B, and we come down for a C. And then we go up for the 5th. So this could consolidate a little bit more inside here before it gives us the 5th, but we need a 5th here. Otherwise, I'm really going to see this as an ABC to the upside. A, B, C. Now, without trying to confuse you, this C wave can also come up as high as up into here. And our C wave can also give us a 5th wave. So we've talked about the bullish count, which is basically this is a 1, this is a 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the bullish. Now we're going to talk about the bearish. The bearish would be that this was our 4th. Okay, we're actually creating a B wave here. So we have an A to the downside. This is actually an A, a B, and a C to the upside, which can stop here or give us a 5th. We come up into the expanded B pocket. So that creates a B wave. And then we come down for a C. And again, with ETH, we would like to keep a higher low. So that we can, this is a bullish correction. A running flat, and then we take off impulsive. Same with ETH. We don't want to come down deep and break our higher lows. But even if we do, then we need to see what happens. Do we take off in 5 waves? Or do we make consolidation here? And guess what? We need a partner to the downside. So invalidation for the bull count is this red line at 1541. Again, bull count is wave 1. I feel we need a 5th wave for it. Wave 2, 3, 4 to the upside. But also, be very careful here because the C wave can also give us a 5th, and then we come to the downside. But best case scenario, regardless of which one we do, the best case scenario is to create a higher low and create this type of flat correction inside here. That's a very bullish correction, and then we take off. Hope I didn't make that too confusing. Let's move over to DOT. Okay, DOT. DOT has 2 scenarios, as with all the others. With DOT, this could be a wave 1. We're coming down for a wave 2. So wave 1. We're coming down for a wave 2. We do not want to break this red line. And then we go up for 3, 4, 5, and on up there. So 3, 4, 5. That is the bull scenario. The bear scenario is that we actually, inside of here, created an A, a B, and a C. Inside of here, we created an A, a B, it's a horrible B, and a C. And that's what gives us this blue A, B, C. So basically, I'm sorry, it would go like this. A, B, and then C down. Creating the flat, keeping our higher lows, and then we take off bullish. I know this was a quick video. I know I didn't get into as much detail as I normally do, but I am on vacation seeing my son, and of course we have a lot of things planned, but I still wanted to give my subscribers and everybody that support me some kind of update. So I appreciate every single one of you, and I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day.